Hello everyone, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2018. Leaving Unalaska High School will be bittersweet, but the sweet outweighs the bitter. We thank you, our families, friends, staff, and community teacher members for not only joining us on this happy day, but for encouraging our learning and successes. Welcome, and thank you for coming to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2018.
Hard, convoluted, and unfair. Just like our mascot Freddy, we are each given a pickaxe and tasked with carving our own paths to the top of the winding hill. It may seem daunting, but hey, that's what we do. We are hilltoppers. And if my classmates have taught me anything, is that we are stronger, more resilient, and more dedicated than anyone ever thought possible for a bunch of supposedly wild and unpredictable teenagers. It's important to remind ourselves that we are much stronger than the world paints us to be. My confidence in this statement comes from the conversations with my classmates, which revealed that there have been instances where their personal lives were so chaotic, I was in awe at the fact that they were even able to make it to school each morning. It is this type of tenacity that reassures me that not only will we all be okay in the end, but our story will be remembered by future generations as something to look up to. Throughout this past year, any mention of the word last would bring us to tears. It is crazy to think that we are now young adults when it feels like just yesterday we were taking naps in class. Okay, so maybe that was just yesterday. But I would like to remind all of you that we have not even reached the climax of our story yet. Please remind yourselves every now and then that you are the author. You cannot truly be satisfied if you let someone else write your story for you. Remember, you do not have to be the best, you just have to do what makes you happy. Know that you are awesome and you can achieve anything you want to. Finally, I want to say congratulations to the class of 2018 and good luck with writing your next chapter.
As students and as sons and daughters, our growing up years have been filled with advice from others. I'd like to share 4 suggestions that are meaningful to me. Challenge yourself, work hard, persevere, and be thankful. For those of you who know me, you'd probably agree that I'm pretty reserved. I, like many, may have hesitated to try new things. Why? We grow comfortable with the things we know and the experiences we've had. It can be safe, and there is risk in trying new things. You have to be willing to be vulnerable, to be embarrassed, to make a mistake, to be imperfect. For the last several years, our families and teachers have pushed us to participate in clubs or sports, enroll in AP courses, find a job, volunteer, or stand in front of 100 or more people and speak. They knew this would be challenging, but they also knew the rewards that we would gain from these activities. As we leave high school, I hope you have the confidence to try new things, to put yourself out there, to take some risks, expand your comfort zone, and experience life. You'll continue to grow as a person, and you'll have fewer regrets. Challenge yourself. So I'm gonna have a little fun at my dad's expense. I know he won't mind. My dad, he says dad things, little nuggets of wisdom, and like many dads, he repeats them over and over and over again. So here are a few. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. This quote, or some variation of it, is attributed to Thomas Edison, so not a dad original. Luck favors the prepared. This is a variation of fortune favors the prepared mind from Louis Pasteur. I seem to remember these words coming from Edna in the Disney movie The Incredibles, so also not a dad original. Success is a ladder that cannot be climbed with your hands in your pockets. Okay, pretty clever. And my favorite, a simple work hard. I suppose we all know that success requires hard work. Our graduating class is full of successful people. National Merit Scholars, conference, regional, and sectional champions, scholarship winners. They've worked hard and they should be proud of these successes. But the next months and years will bring new experiences. To be successful in these new experiences or to achieve our goals, if they are truly important to us, we will need to work hard. It will not be easy. We will have competitors who value the same things we value. They'll want the same things we want. We'll have to work harder than we've ever worked before, and we'll need to devote more time. And we'll need to be prepared to do much of that without the same level of comfort or security that we've been provided for the last 18 or so years. So I say to you, as my dad would say to me, work hard. We've been told that life is not easy or not always fair. We've all had bumps in the road, a season-ending loss, a test that did not go well, a strained friendship. How have you responded? How should we respond? Failure is part of life, and with it comes an opportunity to learn. It is how you respond to failure that makes all the difference if you truly want to be successful. For the things in life that matter to you, never give up. If you get knocked down, get up. Work harder. Dedicate more time. Try again. It will build resilience. I've been fortunate enough to have golf coaches who have truly cared about me and my teammates, Coach Sims and Coach Skogan. They've supported me and helped me to build a strong mental game and course management skills. I have family and friends in the gallery supporting me, and I've practiced and have a game plan. I know what to do when I step on the tee box, and I'm confident. Despite all of that, my drives are not always going to end up in the fairway. How am I to respond? Persevere. And finally, always appreciate everyone who encourages you, who loves you, who supports you, and helps you along the way. We've not gotten to this graduation day by ourselves, and we won't be alone in our future journeys. Take time to thank anyone and everyone who matters. Your parents, siblings, family, your teachers, coaches, and friends. You can never say thank you enough. I would like to thank my mom, my dad, my brother Drew, friends and family, and everyone who has supported me along any step of the way. To my classmates, congratulations and good luck. Thank you.
You have two things. One is you know how to learn, right? You know how to work independently, you know how to go where and who to go to for help, you know how to set goals. You've been doing this for 12 plus years. The second thing, besides knowing how to learn, is you know how to build relationships, and some of your classmates talked about that this morning. You've been building relationships since kindergarten and sustaining those relationships, and those two things are key moving on in your career. You want evidence of that being what you need? All you gotta do is walk out that door and look at the wall of excellence, right? And you see people's names on that wall and pictures, people who were sitting here a few years ago and some many years ago, and they got the same diploma that you did. They were sitting here very similar to what you were doing now, and they're all very successful in their chosen fields. 98% of this class is graduating, which is very good, so congratulations to you guys. And also congratulations to your families. To all present, I proclaim that these students are entitled to receive their respective diplomas, and it's with a deep sense of pride that I now present the class of 2018 to President Ann Garrity, who along with other members of the board will make diploma presentations. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like the Onalaska High School graduating class of 2018 to please come forward. Zachary James Honettle, highest honors. Molly Marie Lee Horseman.